Today we're going to talk about the A, which is actions and accountability. So why actions? When a client first comes to a coaching session, they will have an idea of what they want to work towards. They will have some goals, but they won't really know how to move forward. And so actions are set as part of that session. So for example, if they come along and we're discussing, 2 or 3 different goals that they're working on, then actions will be set as something achievable that they can work on before the next session. And having an accounting and a project manager background, and I do like my spreadsheets, I usually help them to track these in the spreadsheets. I've got a template that I can use. And what we do is we sit down and we try and come up with really good goal names so that they are ones that mean something to them and they can be easily measured. And then we will track some actions against those goals. And as a coach, I can then hold them accountable to those actions. That's where the next letter A comes in, for accountability. So as a coach, I will help them set the clear actions against those goals and then hold them accountable and help them to track those. So if you can imagine that a client might say, well, I can work on these by the next week, and then comes along to the next session, they may not quite have achieved what they set out to achieve. And so having a coach there in a follow-up session can help them to talk through maybe what the barriers are and what things got in their way that week. Was it the right action for them? And so having that coach there as an accountability partner can really help them to work out why they're not moving forward. But equally, they may have taken action on some of the steps that they wrote down as well. What I tend to find is that people come to sessions and they'll say, I haven't done anything this week, it's been a really busy week. And then when I sit down and sort of delve deeper into it, find out that they actually have done quite a lot. And they'll say, well, I didn't realise I'd done so much, because they may have sort of skipped a step, or there may have been a step before the action that we set together. And so having someone to talk that through with can really help move the client forward. So hopefully that explains what actions and accountability mean. If you have any questions, please pop them in the chat. If you want to have a guess of what the R would be tomorrow, our last final day, then put those in the chat too. And I look forward to catching up with you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.